Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to 𝗏𝗂𝗯𝘀𝗀. We're going to continue our story. This is a game that requires a little bit of time to get into. We successfully hunted a deer in our last episode, and this time round we need to hunt some pheasants. But before we could do that, we're going to need to get some cash. We're going to need some cash to buy a shotgun. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do this. I'm thinking we could shoot some badgers. It depends on how much we've got to earn. The quickest and easiest thing would be to go find a deer. And after our escapades yesterday, that could take some time. But if I can get a good shot, then it should be instant, more or less. And that's what we really want. So maybe we'll have a little practice and go find a deer. But if something else pops up along the way, we'll take our opportunities as they come. So a mixed bag of reactions. I know a lot of people are sort of anti-hunting, and yep, downvoting for that is absolutely your prerogative, but it doesn't really make any difference to anybody because it's not real animals, people. They really aren't real animals, and hunting is something that happens all the time. I mean, if you like a cheeseburger, then you like hunting, or you should do. You should at least respect it at the very least. Alright, let's jump down. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to do. Test this thing out that we discovered yesterday. Oh nice. We can even swap your vehicles around, that's good. Well, I'm selecting it. Oh, okay. That was a little bit weird, but it worked. I like how there's dirt and muck and stuff all over the truck, because that was pristine condition when we started out. Oh, bit of a stutter there. Let's off-road this bad boy. Good fun. I've got to say those dials are absolutely spot on. Right, so what we want to do is have a little practice hitting the target, because I've had a couple of snapshots. So that's at 50 meters, right? This is easy. So just above, so slightly below halfway. This is, I swear that's where I've been aiming. Oh, I definitely got some stutter there. That was weird. But that was a really good shot. Absolutely spot on. Right, 100 meters. I was way off. I snatched at it. But maybe that's what's happening. Maybe I'm snatching at it. When I click the mouse button, it like accidentally moves over. Much quicker reloading time. Straight above the leg. As easy as you might think. Okay, so the heart, it looks like, is even lower than I realised. 150 meters, come on. 200 meters. go at that. It's tricky, definitely at 200 meters, very tricky. So, at 150 meters, the deer is about the same size as the scope gap. At 100 meters, it's bigger than the gap. Oops. So that's how I'm going to plan and schedule my shots, basically. Alright. So, do we just get new ammo just immediately? I don't know how it works. Yep. Just open it up and you automatically get ammo. Alright. I guess I ought to walk, really. Yep, he's running for his life. Wow, sometimes I press the right mouse button and binoculars will not go away. Another one there, look, right in front of me. Yeah, the binoculars will not go away. The gun's scope will not go away. That's something. All right. So it might be worth going up into one of those hidey hole things. I forget what they're called. Oh, 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 oh. Which way is the wind blowing? Yeah. So the wind is blowing in our favour here. Probably moving too fast, but I'm hoping that the trees and the hills block their view of me. We'll see. We'll work it out. No audio change when you're going through the water. Let's have a look. See what we've got. Oh yes. Don't think I'm covered though is the only problem. So that's about 100 meters. He's right in that gap that I was saying about. He's quite a big boy, isn't he? Let's see if I can get any closer. Maybe a better angle. The wind is blowing against us into our face, which means they won't be able to smell us before they see us, which is good. But be careful I don't just pop out of this tree. Startle them all. Bit of an audio bug there, I don't know if you heard it. The audio was repeating itself. It's quite loud as well, the audio, the water. Can you hear it again? You hear that audio bug? I wonder if I can turn that down. Audio. Sound effects volume. It's a shame, it's all kind of grouped together. You know what, I think we're going to be too close here. I think we're going to be too close. I've got a feeling they've already left. Yeah, I think I got too close. I think they were here. I've now scared them off. We might get lucky, they may not have walked too far. I'm pretty sure they were hanging around over here. See, in an ideal world, you'd use a cooler. So you set yourself up in a position and then you call the animal to you. Rather than trying to get closer to it, you would encourage it to come to you. Blast! Okay, well, until you try these things, you don't know how the game's going to react to them, do you? Some very stuttery foxes over there. I'm sure we can find something. I'm hearing some noises over there. But I'm not getting that. Oh, maybe I've got to turn my vision thing on. You hear that audio bug? Well, the game's got a few little issues. Oh, look at that. Let's head over that way, see what we can find. Definitely a lot of deer over there. Do a shortcut across the river. So yeah, I discovered yesterday that using your hunter sense when you're looking through your scope gives you a lot of extra information that I didn't have before. Turns out, thanks to someone who mentioned it in the comments, that you can do the same thing with the binoculars. It'll tell you about give you some information about the animal that you're looking at. Now, whereabouts was he? See if I can get up there. Looks a bit steep to me. Very good. Can't have startled them already. Oh, I see them. Right, so that tells me that's a mule deer is young female calm, adult female calm. So again, because I've got no equipment to call them over, I'm going to have to push in, which does make things a lot more difficult. There's a lot of females over there. What is that? An American badger. You just unlocked your first perk. Perk gives you bonuses and opening new hunter possibilities. You can check how to unlock more by pressing tab and navigating to the character thingy. So what have we just unlocked? What have I unlocked? Doesn't look like I've unlocked anything. It's 173. There's no way we're going to get a clean shot from there. Not with this rifle and scope. Need to try and get closer. Guessing if I come down this way and go behind the trees, that might be our best option. Also some long grass over there. We can avoid it. We want to avoid any kind of prolonged death or whatever. It's a trophy level 1. Why is that a trophy level 1, I wonder? Right, they're still calm. 107 meters. Oh, there's the stag. Adult male. Thing is, the wind is going to give me away before the noise does. Oh, startled. No, calm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, gun. Swap over, for God's sakes. That's pretty much instant. He's down. Yeah, he's down. That was a good shot. All right. That's what we wanted. We wanted something really quick, really clean. I wasn't going to go for a stag, but because I could see there were 2 of them, I decided we could do that. I forgot to tag him. But this should be an immediate... There he is. That's how it's supposed to be done. Straight in the heart, I think. That was a good shot. Definitely a better shot. I know, I missed the heart. Ah, hit the rib cage. Probably deflected off that and went in to the heart, I guess. So that was actually 148.1 meters, which is quite surprising because I thought it was 100 meters, just over. Turns out the scope was not accurate. But yeah, we can sell this. 1-star trophy rating. $248 coins. Each animal has a fitness value which affects the animal's trophy and size of the animal. Pay close attention to it because you can change the average fitness of a habitat by hunting low trophy score males and vice versa. Okay, so you can keep your herd healthier by deliberately targeting certain elements. But it's pink, a lot of blood and air bubbles, so I think that's a lung shot, right? Time to expire fast. Less than 50 meters. That's what it said last time, fast, but it bloody well wasn't. Alright. Job done anyway. You can head back to the car, get the shotgun, and go hunt some pheasants. So I don't know yet all the animals that we can expect to find. I don't know if there are maybe bears or wolves and stuff that could possibly be aggressive towards the player. It'll be interesting to see how that works out. That is nice. It's almost like an oil painting, the kind of art style that they've got here. Really quite realistic. But it looks more like a painting than it does a photograph. And I know some paintings can look realistic, like real. Achievement unlocked. Minor stutter. So I've got to work out where my car is. It's over there. Going straight through the forest. I'm sure that's not dangerous at all. Oh, hello. What's this? Audio bug. A little bit random. Why is there a hut out here? Oh. That's why. We've gone straight past the car and ended up at the firing range. That was interesting. Right, question is, can I buy a shotgun from here? So, no. Right, let's jump in then, and let's go back to... I wish it would keep first-person perspective, if that's what I choose. Do 19 miles per hour. See here. So we need to go to the shop to buy cheapest shotgun. Oh look, we can get a morning silence. That's got a mag capacity of 4, 20 caliber, hunting tier level 1, 16 gauge and 20 gauge. So I'm going to go for that one. Right, so now I'm going to have to switch, I assume. I have nothing else I can equip that. Okay, right, I'm going to go back to the shop and see if I can get... Ah, no, they're too expensive. How much is that? Is that 700? Or is that 100? The bugle attracts low fitness males. Bugle with chuckle attracts high fitness males. That's interesting. That is interesting. Well, that's for elk. Right, we'll leave it for now. I need to go hunting for pheasant. No idea where I would find pheasant, but I'm pretty sure last time we went for a walk in this direction, some pheasant jumped up. So we got 4 shots. See how it goes. So it's going to be very quick, very quick. It's very quick. So it's kind of in this long grass down here that I saw them. If there aren't any here, then I've no idea where we're going to find them. Right, best to look up. See how it goes. First time of doing this. No practice. Audio bugs again. My God, there's a lot of audio bugs at the moment. Didn't notice any of that in my first go. We did not get lucky. Let's head over this way. I think we'll find them in the long grass. Well, this looks promising. Nice, quiet, wide open area. This looks ideal. What was that? What was that? Flipping butterfly nearly got shot. The little thingy over there, I might go climb up it, unlock it. That's pheasant. There you go, we're in the right place. Okay. Try and get as close as possible, I guess. See what my reaction shots are like. So these zero in at 50 meters, so I need to get really close to this thing. Have any chance of hitting it. I've got to get three of these. Oh, I see it. I can see it. There's 2 there. Look at that. I'm right on him. Three of them. There are 3 here. I shoot them when they're on the ground? That seems a bit unfair. Okay, that did not go as well as I was expecting. I got the first one, I think I missed everything else. Right, so... Oh yeah, I mean, we absolutely destroyed it, didn't we? Oh, there's not going to be much of that left. I think we're a bit too close. Instant death. Male, adult, 1.9 kilograms. Trophy rating 2. Interesting. Now, it says sell. But how do I sell it to the right person? If I press C. There you go. So I've now harvested 1.9 of 3. So I could do it with 2 of those then. If you'd like to change the time of your hunt for better conditions, you can choose to sleep in the bed, in a lodge, or at a campfire. To see better at dark, press H to turn your head torch on. Thanks. So I don't think I hit another one. Oh, there's another one right there though. How did it not fly off with all the other ones? Desperately need a dog in this game, I think. Where is he? Where is he then? Oh, I see him. Quite a big one as well. We should achieve our target with just this guy, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that came down. There he goes. Oh no, he's off again. Off again immediately. Damn it. Yep. Pretty good target. That was a 3-star. I said he was quite big. I think, there you go, 2.09 kilograms. So I think we've done that. I think we've achieved our goal. Pick up the mail from the mailbox. Excellent. Let's just see if we did get this one. I think, if anything, we just clipped it and it flew off. I think that's probably it. Yeah, look, see, it doesn't fly very far. It just lands right in front of me again. So is he injured? Do you think I've injured him? I don't know whether to, I don't know whether to shoot him and put him out of his misery or not. Feel guilty. There he is. Look how close I can get to him. Flies up and comes back down again straight away. I'll leave him. Maybe he'll get better. Right, let's fast travel back to there. And let's get the mailbox.
Dear River, I've already told you 1,000,000 times, but I'll say it 1,000,000,000,000. Thank you so much for helping me with Bear Den Ranch. Restaurants always place their orders with me by email. I think you wrote down my email password when you visited me in hospital. I don't trust the Postal Service enough to write it down here. I couldn't be happier to hear that you started hunting again, despite your father's disapproval. You're an adult now. You can make your own decisions. When he found out you were hunting with me as a kid without permission and forbid you to ever visit me again, it broke my heart forever. So in a medical sense, this will help to heal the physical scars that share my heart tissue with the metaphorical ones. Do you remember Hollywood, the little fawn you named when we saw him no older than a few weeks?
Yes, I do. And I think you've got him in your house.
That muley is an old gentleman now, and unfortunately, he has abnormal antlers just like his father. It's a genetic trait that would spread further. I have one request. Taxidermy him for this nostalgic old man and put him right next to his father in the lodge. He is the only trophy I left there. The rest, I had my friend Bustin' Dustin move to a bigger place. Do you believe there's such a thing as too many trophies?
Yes, I do.
I'll pay for this taxidermy, but for any others, you will have to save your own money. P.S. I wanted to shoot him many times, but every time my finger froze on the trigger because I think of him as yours. P.S. 2. I have so little to do at the hospital, I decided to draw a little present for you. It's a comic story about the summers you spent in Nez Perce Valley as a kid. I decided to draw some situations we never talked about, and perhaps it'll be easier this way. Maybe you completely forgot about some. Maybe some still linger in you the same way they do in me. Expect more. Your loving Grandpa. Dear River.
Alrighty. Okay, that's pretty cool.
It was summer 2002, and 10-year-old River was about to spend his first holiday with his grandparents. River could feel the adventure and mischief in his young bones. Why has River never visited his grandparents before?
Wow! Dad! Dad!
What?
Asked his father.
There was a deer! Which one is the white butt? Mule deer or white-tailed deer? It has to be white-tailed, right?
I don't know.
Grandpa will know.
Because my father-in-law knows everything.
A few hours later, River was finally in Nez Perce Valley, and his joy was matched only by that of his grandparents. But not everyone shared their elation.
Grandpa! I saw a deer! It was probably a white-tailed because he had a white butt.
Mule deer also have white butts.
How can you tell the difference?
Wallace,
Richard?
I want to speak to you in private.
River was amazed when he entered the lodge. The walls seemed bigger somehow, and the animals looked alive.
Wait here. I've got something for you.
But that summer, there was one thing River was forbidden to even think about.
To be crystal clear, you are absolutely not allowed to let him anywhere near a gun or anything to do with hunting.
Richard, that's impossible. This is a hunting lodge after all.
You know what I mean.
Will you help me finish it?
Days went by, and River couldn't get enough of nature. He already felt it was his best summer yet, but it was about to get even better.
Ah!
That's how he met April and Noah.
Hi, I'm River.
Why do I always have to be the animal?
Because you're the youngest.
Poor girl.
Why? This is what hunters do, isn't it?
No, real hunters are ethical. They wouldn't make an animal suffer like this and not even retrieve it afterwards.
River kept making the best memories he could that summer. He was also determined to find out more about his mother, as his father and grandfather never spoke of her.
I didn't know my mother hunted too.
Oh, you found the album.
Why do we never talk about her?
You'll have to ask your grandfather about that. But you can ask me anything else, sweetheart.
But this secret had to wait for another day. Time flew by, and soon the summer was at an end.
Wow! Try yelling something.
Ahoy!
On the last day, they made a new friend and named her Echo.
That's pretty cool. Animals can see you, hear you, and also smell you. Just because you can't see them doesn't mean they don't know about you. Reach the meadows where Hollywood can often be found. Okay, so Hollywood is probably our next objective, but I'm going to wrap this one up there. We went pheasant hunting and was pretty successful. We achieved everything we needed to achieve. I think I'm ready for bed. And yeah, the game definitely is aware of the ethical issues, let's say, or concerns that hunters face. But I mean, there is a place for hunters. You might never want to admit it to yourself, but there is. There are occasions where hunting is essential. And like I say, you know, unless you're a vegetarian, then hunting is part of your life, whether or not you believe to choose it, to accept it. You know, chickens and cows and sheep don't die by accident. It's all intentional for the purposes of creating food. But that's a little deep for a game like this. That's not really what games are meant to be for. They're meant to be an opportunity to release. And let's put it in context. If you like fishing, there's very little difference between fishing and hunting, except that, you know, deers and things are a little bit nicer to look at. They're a bit more cuddly. That's probably part of the problem. Anyway, I'm enjoying the game. I think there's still much more for me to look at. And I thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye for now.